I feel like the mom on that Hulu show, Better Things, in the pilot episode, where she like sneaks in the basement for a tobacco break. The theme, the energy, the reading, and the word for this channel message is Invictus. Invictus. The aura, the energy, the persona, the vibrational field of what it is to be undefeated. This is talking about a legacy of conquerors, not in terms of colonizing, in terms of refusing to be beaten down or ruled over, refusing to believe in that which may even be happening all around you, but to choose to follow something that you believe to be better, full of more life, more abundant, more nourishing. So Invictus, if you're watching this, blessings to this collective. Thank you to you. Stick around and we are going to have fun. We're going to get into a few parts here while my child sleeps. There is first and foremost an energy of transformation. The energy of a spiritual development, a spiritual... English is so... The energy of the zenith of reaching a high point. The energy of not only not being conquered over, but refusing to stay down. Surpassing new heights. Capturing the flag. Victory to the hero. A win. The word is a win. This is connected to the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles, as our first card, talks about connection, collaboration, community, building a co-defense. Interesting. The Three of Pentacles is talking about it's like when reaching this new level, meeting new people, and in fact having the opportunity and responsibility to do things differently. Now, maybe differently than you're used to, which is good because change requires discomfort. And when we're learning something, it should not always feel like ease. Not to say welcome to struggle, but to say like when you can move through the discomfort and doing things differently, you can often find a really beautiful gem, treasure, reward, blessing. And so it's okay to move slowly as long as you keep moving. And yeah, I mean, mistakes will happen. That's what being human is about. But don't get caught up in doing things the same old way. Make sure you're keeping your heart open and your mind open. I'm hearing like a Ray Charles song. Okay, beautiful. we have the Six of Cups. Surprise. That'll be our signifier kind of energy. Our beacon, as it were. Okay, following the Three of Pentacles, we have the Six of Cups. Ooh. And the Seven of Cups, which is a progression. And this is talking about nurturing, nourishing, and in fact bringing blessings, bringing kindness to the youth, to your inner child, to the youth in your community, to the war. Okay. You know, they say like that Arundhati Roy quote, you know, another world is possible, and on a quiet day I can feel her breathing. This is talking about that energy coming into fruition. And I think people see that and talk about that a lot with like the energy of how the names, like I was changing, Gen Z does things so differently. And that energy is going to continue. It's the energy of what Tupac was always talking about, what thug life really means. It's talking about bringing through spiritual gifts, enlightenments, dropping gems, and leaving like awareness for the next generation. We see the Devil, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it talks about temptation coming up, struggle, having to fight through that, having to fight through this energy of thinking that you're too good for something, or you're better than someone, or you're better than something, having to fight through those same old patterns that we were discussing before, and being open enough to try things a different way. It talks about this leading to the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very beautiful, grounded, rewarding energy. Remember I said you get to the treasure or the reward. It's literally rewards here. You may see some kind of financial breakthroughs and benefits, but it's also physical health. It's potential realizing success. It's potential transforming into passion and purpose. And to see the Queen of Pentacles followed by the High Priestess is also talking about, again, a kind of intuitive enlightenment, a kind of study and connection to Source, higher self, the divine, to the rhythm of life that puts you at a great advantage among your peers. And that's really interesting, because I don't think you should have advantage among your peers. I think peers mean like people are all like doing their best, but that's the message. And so it's important to highlight and recognize your strengths, abilities, gifts, and the gifts and wisdom passed down to you from generations from your ancestors. Because truthfully, we all have the ability to unlock this energy. And some people can, and some people choose to, and some people can't because they tell themselves they're too scared and they create limitations for themselves, or whatever the case may be. So if you're part of the collective who's watching this, this can be your peers in like, you know, maybe you're starting off connecting to tarot reading or healing or following ancestral traditions, but working a regular job or whatever. This can be as simple as, you know, tapping into your like kind of psychic gifts, naturally inherent abilities, and when someone's having an off day, you help redirect the energy in your workplace so that person's bad day doesn't turn into everyone's bad fortune. This kind of thing. So they're saying advantage is not a bad thing. They're saying use your gifts and do so gleefully. Now, I'm going to pull several oracle cards. I just like to share the High Priestess whenever she comes out as much as possible. Okay, beautiful. And what I've been doing is actually just reading these. Because, excuse me, why wouldn't I? Thank you. Our first oracle card is tobacco. Central and South America. Leaf, Mercury, Uranus, the Skywalker, grandfather. I am the Stargate. I am the voice of many universes. I share all the songs I carry inside, for their resonance creates a pathway to the cosmos. Speak clearly from your heart now. Have faith that when your truth is spoken, it will be carried to the intended messenger. Blessings and gratitude. I anticipate or foresee that this Libra season is going to, and this eclipse, the remainder of this eclipse season, is going to continue to strip, be very revealing, be very much so exposing, clearing the air, bringing justice to victims, bringing poverty to power. Tables are turning and change is present. There's a lot of kind of shocking, world-shifting information that is going to continue to come forward, and it's really going to be bringing so much relief to so many people. This is the season of justice, so make sure that you're giving offers. Make sure that you are giving offerings to your spirits, to your ancestors, to the earth, and sharing the messages you need to share, receiving the messages you need to receive. Maybe you need to have some heart-to-heart conversations. And so, what are you waiting for? Maybe you need to hear some uncomfortable truths. So keep your heart open. But there's a mirroring energy here. And so let's read the next card. Yeah, there might be some self-reflection needed. And some toxic behaviors to really just, cut ties with for good. And we all have coping mechanisms, whatever, but it's time. Rice. Africa, Asia, root, moon, the water-gazing diviner. I am the seed of civilizations. My memory is a cleansing balm, gentle, clear enough to see through. Honor the seeds of rivers and oceans, and plant seeds for the coming future. Trust that what you chose to carry forward from this present moment will persist. Okay, that's crazy. That is so the energy of the Six of Cups and then the Seven of Cups, like personified. That's just a comfort. It's not crazy. It's a blessing. But it's a confirmation of what I was saying. But that card shook some shit up, so I'm just gonna and then move on. Okay, pumpkin. I feel like I'm shouting suddenly, like that was a big message. Because no, I have to wrap this up. Pumpkin. Uncaging the spirit within thou, the fertile power you hold. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. Okay, so the season of the pumpkin, the season of harvest, the season of abundance. Pumpkin really represents that abundance, that fertility, that wealth, that blessing, that sweetness. Okay, but not a sweet like modern sweetness. We have like high fructose corn syrup, you know what I mean? It's not the sweetness of like a Sour Patch Kids. It's a sweetness of like full cellular nourishment. It's a sweetness of spiritual inclination. It's a sweetness that reaches many levels. So even, you know, you can eat like pumpkin pie and pumpkin bread, or offer pumpkin bread to your spirits. You can put, I'm seeing that there's some people who like, you can't really do spell work or whatever, or you can't really do ancestral veneration the way that you would like or whatever, but they're really showing me someone taking a birthday candle, those, you know, those skinny little candles you can get at the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, wherever the hell, everywhere, the grocery store, birthday candle. You put it in the piece of the pumpkin pie and pumpkin bread, one or the other, and you light a candle and doing abundance workings and being blown away and being like, I've got the power, I can't believe I can do this, this is amazing. Anyway, they're showing to work with the natural sweetness that is around us at this time. They're showing how the pumpkin spice drink is an abundance ritual in itself. But give an offering to yourself and to your guides. Oh, and to me, sorry. If you like this reading, okay, like, share, subscribe. If you want to send tips, my Venmo, my PayPal, my Cash App, it's all here. So I have to go, but I'm seeing like your hand is gonna be heavy from holding all the blessings you receive. Like it's gonna be like exhausting. It's gonna be like you have like a lot of things that are coming to you that you know, belong to you. So give thanks to your spirits now, and pay them their dues. Make sure you're keeping up with supporting them with your rituals, with your ancestral veneration, with your prayers, with your cleansings,